Hey guys, Awesome Guy 80 here with another wrestling review. Today is the review of the WWE Raw, the 11th of February 2013. And the show kicks off with Paul Heyman in the ring, and he announces that he's going to resign from his post because he thinks he's a distraction for CM Punk, and CM Punk needs to be focusing on his championship match at the Elimination Chamber. Then CM Punk comes out and convinces him not to resign, saying that he's going to be in his corner and he's going to help it and he will win the championship. Then you have Mark Henry versus the Great Khali, and after the match, after he hits the World's Strongest Slam on Khali and wins the match, he hits the World's Strongest Slam on Hornswoggle. Then you have Vicky Guerrero in her office, and Paul Heyman comes in, and Mr. Vince McMahon's on the phone, and he asks him if he can have a stipulation with if The Rock gets disqualified or counted out, then Punk will win the title, and he gives him that stipulation. And then he leaves, and that's the end for that segment. And you have Chris Jericho is backstage with Booker T saying he should be in the chamber, and Booker T says if he can beat Daniel Bryan, who's already in the chamber, then he can get a spot in the chamber. Then you have Chris Jericho versus Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho wins with Code Breaker. Then you have John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus, who will team to face the Shield at the Elimination Chamber versus 3MB, and they win with John Cena hitting the attitude adjustment on one of the members. So Sheamus obviously is not going to compete in the chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then you had the Big Show, who hit the World Weapon of Mass Destruction on the Alex Riley, Yoshitatsu, who were insulting him. And then Matt Striker tries to give him an interview, and then he just knocks him out as well. And Jack Swagger comes out, and with Zeb Coulter, who is basically his his new kind of Paul Heyman guy. And Jack Swagger defeats Zack Ryder with the ankle lock. I think he calls it the Patriot something now, but anyway, you know what I mean. And Booker T says that Jack Swagger will be in the chamber, so there's the Swagger in the chamber, Daniel Bryan in the chamber, Randy Orton in the chamber, Mark Henry, and then Chris Jericho. So there's one spot left, and Dolph Ziggler comes in and says that Jericho shouldn't be in the chamber, and he now wants to be in the chamber to stop Jericho winning. And Booker T says if he can beat someone else who wants to get in the chamber, he'll be in the chamber as well. So then later that night, he's going to face Kane, and the winner will be in the chamber. The Miz was against Cody Rhodes, and he was outside the ring, and Cesaro basically attacked him, so the Miz won with disqualification. And after the match, he sort of grabbed him by his legs, stood next to the barricade and kept spinning him around, so he kept smashing his head off the barricade. So a bit of an unusual move. Then you had Tensai and Brodus Clay teaming to defeat Primo and Epico. After the match, they all did their little dance bit, so obviously they're going to be kind of like a team now. The Shield called out John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus, so they were just not coming, and then the lights went off, lights came back on, Ryback, Sheamus, and Cena were in the ring fighting off the Shield, and the Shield retreat away. Then you have Alberto Del Rio beating Damien Sandow with Cross-Arm Breaker. And then backstage you have Wade Barrett, and Bo Dallas comes and attacks him. Then you have Wade Barrett in the ring defeating Kofi Kingston with the Bullhammer Elbow. And Kane defeats Dolph Ziggler with a choke slam to win the final place in the Elimination Chamber. So pretty cool predictions. I think Randy Orton will win the chamber. I hope Randy Orton will win the chamber. And I think also that he will, because he really needs to win that title back. Anyway, The Rock comes out, and he's talking. CM Punk comes out and says that he's going to win it, and then comes down, starts attacking The Rock, and they start finding it out. And Rock hits the spine buster on CM Punk, and he's on the ground. He goes for the people's elbow, but when he's near the rope, Paul Heyman grabs his legs and pulls him down. When he gets up, CM Punk hits the go to sleep on the Rock, and then basically takes the WWE Championship belts and walks off with the championship belt. So that's the end of Raw. Tell me what you thought in the comment section. Please like this video, subscribe for more reviews and WWE news, and I'll see you guys later.